Hey guys, so today, I just got back from the mall and it was like a lot of like retardedness going on over there. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, it's a lot of things that people were doing there and it just irritated me. And yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna make a video about them. It's gonna be about 10 things I hate that people do. And yeah, they just irritated me, said while they're being annoying, and people were just out there acting crazy and stuff. So yeah, and I didn't wear this small. Wow, I wore this top. I had on jeans, not these shorts, and like I don't want to be in the jeans all day, making this video. So I decided to put on some shorts. So here we go. This is like just a video about 10 things I hate that people do, and I don't hate like every single thing. It's just like some things that I hate, because I don't go around and just think about things that I hate. It was just like, just today, people irritate me. So yeah, and I wrote down a list of them, 10 things. So yeah, first thing was when people talk the whole time during a video. Like, say if you're doing like a makeup or hair tutorial, and like I don't understand why people can't just get on with the hair, like get on with the action you're doing. Like, you're supposed to be doing something. I don't want to see you talk all the time. So now I have to fast forward a 7 minutes from a 10-minute video just to see 3 minutes worth of you doing hair or makeup. It like makes no sense. But like this video, I'm going to be talking the whole entire time. So like there's like, seriously, if you like don't want to hear me talk, just don't click on the video. But like, otherwise, sorry, I had hair in my eye. Otherwise, like, if you're doing some sort of action, just get on with the action. Just don't talk. When people say things that they apparently don't mean, like, cause, like, here's a personal moment, but like, I have like a big forehead, and so yeah, I wear bangs a lot all the time. But yeah, like, see it? Yeah, I have a big forehead, and like, I'll be with like somebody, and they'll be like, that person has a big forehead. Like, oh my gosh, his forehead is so big. And then, like, I'll be like, really? And they're like, oh no, not your forehead. Your forehead is so good. It like matches you. It's like, no, just shut up, because you're making yourself sound stupid. Like, yeah, it just bothers me, because like, what do you say behind my back? If I've like had people do that to me. So yeah. When people act like they're better than you at something, but they're really not. Like, if you're playing like a sport or something, like say you're playing soccer, and somebody's like, try working on that kick, or try better kicking in that goal. I don't know, and then they're like, you're like, okay, and then you see their kick and it sucks worse than yours. You're like, come on, seriously, take your own advice. Like, don't try to come to me with advice when you probably suck worse than I do. When people bring up obvious things, just anything obvious, it just bothers me. Like, since it's summertime, like right now, say if somebody has a tan or something, and then you're like, oh my gosh, you got a tan. It's like, yeah, really now. Or like if somebody has highlight and you be like, hey, you have highlights. Like, no, not really. But yeah, it's just not all the time it bothers me, but sometimes when people do that, it bothers me. When people say they hate things, but they do just what they hate. Like, say if you say, I hate when, I don't know, just like, I hate when people tie their shoes a certain way. I just looked down at my shoes. And then you tie your shoes that way. I don't know. It's just stuff that you contradict yourself, really. Just say that you hate when that person does or whatever, because you do the same thing. So why are you hating on them if you do the same thing? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, whatever. When people aren't prepared for their videos, it's like this video, I made a list for it because I wouldn't want to spend the whole time just be like, So, like, yeah, when somebody's doing a hair tutorial and you need like 5 items, and you're scrambling around your room trying to search for those 5 items, like, get it prepared before you do the video. That way, instead of making this a 10-minute video, we can make this a 5-minute video. Like, just cut down the time, because I don't really need all that. When you hear other people's conversations and on the phone, and they're like trying to be all quiet and stuff, but they're still loud, because right now, like, my room's getting under construction right now, so my sister's room is big, so I'm living with her, and I'm like, it could be like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm trying to sleep, and she's talking to her boyfriend, and then I'm like, first of all, that's rude. Second of all, I can totally hear your whole conversation. And third of all, you need to go to sleep yourself, because you don't have all the time in the world to sleep. Like, seriously, just go to bed. And like, and then when people will try to talk in code or whatever, because me and my sister, like, we're kind of in like the same circle a little bit. And so, like, if she'll be like, yeah, and I heard that she got pregnant by or someone crap like that, and I'm like, I know who you're talking about, so don't try to act like I'm the dumb one when you're really the dumb one, because I know who you're talking about. When people focus on things that they hate about themselves, like if you're like, oh, I hate the way my stomach looks, it's so big, or I hate my skin color or something like that, it's like, why don't you just like be confident in yourself? Like, just don't focus on the negative things you hate. Focus on the good things, because the good things that you focus on is the one that's going to make you a better person. And also, half the time, people don't even notice that. It's just your insecurities thinking about it. Like, say if you don't have the flattest stomach in the world, like, nobody's really looking at your stomachs like, yeah, look at her. Look at that stomach of hers. Like, no, I'm not even looking at that. Half the time, I'm probably not even looking at your face. So, I'm just kidding. But, so yeah, just like be confident in yourself. Nobody really cares about that. Or also go along with that, or when people are like, basically fishing for compliments, and they're like, oh, I hate my stomach. Sorry, I'm focused on stomachs right now, but yeah, I hate my stomach. Then they're just like looking around like, is anybody going to give me a compliment? Like, no, we're not going to give you a compliment. It's you focus on that, because we're sick of you being a negative Nancy, and just keep talking about that. Like, if you need somebody to fish for compliments, you really have some inside issues with yourself or whatever. So just like, yeah, like I said, just be confident, focus on yourself. And when people are, in my case, like boys are, like boy or girl, whoever you are, when they hit on people too hard, it like bothers me a lot, because like, okay, if that person's into you, okay, you can flirt with them or whatever. Even if they're into you, don't try too hard, because that might turn them off. Or like, if somebody's not into you and you tell that person you're not into them and they're still trying, that's even more big of a turn off. It's like, just stop, because I told you once, I don't feel like telling you twice I'm not into you. So why don't you just stop right now? Like, I just don't really know what to say. Just don't try too hard. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You're just probably better off without them. And just find somebody else who likes you for being you. And you shouldn't have to try too hard for that person. You should be who you are. Just be yourself, and they should like you just like that. And lastly is when, I think this is 10, but lastly, when people take things way too seriously. Like, I'm a jokey person. Like, I joke a lot. And so to have somebody come up to me and I tell them something that is in sarcasm or in a joke, and then they take it seriously, just totally ruins the mood. It like bothers me so much. Like, it's cool if you're a serious person, you do everything seriously, like you're a very focused person, that's cool, and you might have those friends, but to be in my circle, you can't be serious, like, because I like to have fun, flirt, joke around, just do all types of things, and having stuff serious, like, just doesn't work for me. Like, I have a friend, Michael. He one time my parents were having this argument, and it wasn't really like a for real argument. They were just messing around or whatever, and they ended up like doing these retarded moves. Like, I don't know what to call it, but I was laughing so hard, and I told my friend Michael about that. Like, they were fighting, and he was like, oh, you shouldn't laugh at your parents fighting because they could be a divorce. And trust me, as a divorced kid or whatever, you don't want that happening because it sucks having parents divorced. It's like, first of all, they were like playing around, and second of all, like I'm sorry that your parents are divorced, but like seriously, come on now. I just didn't know what to say to that, but I was like, okay. And so yeah, I just don't like serious people. I can't really hang with them. But yeah, so this is my video. Sorry if it was too long or whatever. Just wanted to make a video. This will be my second video. And yeah, like I said, I don't really hate things. It was just like I was at the mall today and people were doing irritating things or whatever and being like douchebags or whatever. So like I just wanted to make this video and talk for a while, cause yeah. So tell me if you like it, comment or whatever. And I'm trying to be like an awesome YouTuber, I guess you would say that. And make more videos and stuff like that. So comment if like you want to see a video or anything. Sorry about that. See a video or anything like that. So yeah, bye.